Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Season 2, Week 16 of the DC Sports Digest. It's been a very exciting week in not just DC sports but also in the sports world. A lot of trades in the NBA, trade deadline, and a lot of NFL rumors, and just a lot of stuff going on. So exciting week in sports and exciting week in DC sports. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Starting with the Nats, not really anything going on with them. I just wanted to let you all know spring training is starting this week. We have pitchers and catchers reporting this week, and then the first full squad practice will be the week after. So that's pretty exciting, and that's all I got for the Nats. On to the Wizards, who this is the most I'm going to have for them all season probably. Got to start off with a 3-game win streak. Narrowly beating the Timberwolves, then beat the Hornets and the Nets. Then lost a close one to the Cavs, the first 3-game win streak of the season. Bilal Coulibaly had his, first career triple-double, against the Nets. So congrats to him. Congrats to Jordan Poole. Scored a career-high 45 points in a pretty close game with the Cavs. We were staying with them, and they are top team in the league right now. So that's how you want to tank, I guess. And Alex Sarr was selected for the All-Star Skills Challenge. He's going to be on a team with Risa Shea and be a team rookie for the Skills Challenge. So we'll see how that goes. Now really the big stuff. It was a busy trade deadline, not just for us. Obviously, we had Luka traded, Jimmy Butler traded, just a lot of stuff going on. Darren Fox, but the Wizards also made a lot of moves. So many. I just included a list of people we brought in and some stuff that we let go, whether it's picks or players or whatever. So we have Chris Middleton, Marcus Smart, AJ Johnson, Colby Jones, Alex Len, 2025 and 2026 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a first-round pick swap. And then also 2 players we waived, Reggie Jackson, City Sissoko. We might bring them back, I'm not sure. The even more impressive thing about the 3-game win streak is, especially against the Hornets and Nets, we had really small lineups because we had some injured players, some players they just got here like a day ago and they weren't playing, so even more impressive to have that win streak and even play well against the Cavs. And also going out from the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, Valanciunas, Patrick Ball, Marvin Bagley, Johnny Davis, Jared Butler, and 5 second-round picks. So the big highlights are probably Kyle Kuzma and Jonas Valanciunas gone. Valanciunas definitely did well this season. Kuzma not so much, but he had good seasons before this one. We have 4 first-round picks from this year. We already had Alex Sarr, Bub Carrington, Keyshawn George. Now we have AJ Johnson, probably the most intriguing player from the Kuzma trade because he's just so young. We have so many young players. And then we also have 2 first-round picks next year and the year after that, so that's really exciting. Really just great moves. Obviously not the craziest things, but I think it's just amazing to have so many first-round picks and so many young players to build for the future. It's the right way you do rebuilds. It took a long time for us to get to this point. We were a middly mediocre team, and obviously now we're really bad, and we're clowned on a lot. But we finally have a lot of assets, and I think we can actually do something with those assets in the next several years. And I think we could be good in maybe 4 or 5 years down the line or something like that. I think we would be a good team. So yeah, that's really great. Great trade deadline. And coming up before the All-Star break, we have games against the Hawks, Spurs, and Pacers. And that's all for the Wizards on a busy trade deadline week. On to the Capitals. They beat the Panthers and Flyers, had an OT loss to the top-ranked Jets. And Obi scored an empty net with 0.1 left against the Panthers. He's actually on a 4-game goal streak, so that's great to see. I wouldn't say we're playing our best right now, but we've been able to keep getting wins and points, which is great just to keep the momentum going and see where we end up after this. Because we have one more game against Utah and then a break for 4 Nations, which will honestly be really good because we still don't have any players on 4 Nations, which is crazy. And Logan Thompson is basically left off of Canada's 4 Nation roster because of politics with his time in Vegas, which is kind of unfortunate and dumb. It's going to make them a more worse team, but doesn't really matter too much. Probably won't even watch 4 Nations that much, but we'll see. But yeah, good chance for the Caps to get a break and improve even more on this season. And that's all I got for the Caps. On to the Commanders. Got to give a huge congrats to Jaden Daniels for winning Rookie of the Year. He actually got seventh place in MVP voting, which is kind of crazy. I think he got some fourth place votes. And almost was unanimous Rookie of the Year. I think one guy voted Brock Bowers. But that's still amazing. It was really well deserved. Unfortunately, Dan Quinn didn't get Coach of the Year. I thought he should have gotten at least like second, but it's okay. We also got Moment of the Year for the Hail Mary, which was amazing. But yeah, not too much else going on. A lot of our coaches other teams were trying to poach them for like coordinator jobs and other coaching jobs. But we only really lost like one coach. I think it was like the assistant special teams coordinator or something. So we already got a replacement for them, which is good. And it's good just to keep the consistency with the coaches around us, which is definitely hard to do after such a great season. And yeah, the NFL tried to butt in with the NBA with all the trade stuff. A lot of trade rumors. Myles Garrett requested a trade. That was the biggest one. And it really is huge. Like it's very rare to see like one of the top defensive players in the league just request a trade like that. But he wants to be on a winning team, and I think we really fit the criteria. I think a lot of other people do think so too. Just with all the cap space and the need at edge rusher, and the chance to be a winning team. If we could get him, it would be amazing. The thing is, it's going to cost a lot. It could be at least 2 first-round picks, which is a lot. So we'll see. There are definitely other options, but we're going to definitely address edge rusher this offseason. Also, some other options like Cooper Kupp also could be traded. But yeah, none of it's official until March 12th. But from what I've heard, you can still make the moves. It just won't be official for another month or so. So we'll see what happens with that. Keep your eyes out, and I'll keep you guys updated too. That's all I got for the Commanders. Other DC sports news, I have a little bit. DC United started their preseason. They won a game and tied 2. Their season starts in 2 weeks. They have a preseason game in Nashville on Wednesday. There's some other stuff I'll have, more updates on other sports news coming next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, now for my weekly awards. My player of the week is going to be Alex Ovechkin. Goals in 4 straight. He is closing in on that record, which is great to see. Honorable mentions are Bilal and Jordan Poole for their triple-double and 45-point career-high outburst, which is great. Team of the week is going to be the Wizards for the first time in a long time. 3 wins in a row and just a great trade deadline to start building for the future. So congrats to the winners of the weekly awards. And that's all I really have for this week. I think I mentioned before, I'm going to make a video ranking every Commanders game. I hopefully will get it out this week. I kind of want to do like short form, especially because YouTube Shorts, you can, I think, do 3 minutes now. I'll see if we can do an Insta too. Maybe I can make a reel for it, and then post it there. Maybe get some more exposure on Instagram. And if you haven't checked it out already, go check it out, DC Sports Download on Instagram. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.